You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Guys, there's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like fighters.
Struggling to get to his feet. Incredible signature. Unbelievable.
Back, takes another right. Or is in deep trouble again? Finds it down. Finds it down.
You know, you pay him a price, I guess, but the man said a bit enough.
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto, and welcome to a special edition of J.Cotto's Fight Page. And basically, man, I'm very proud to just basically have this interview. I had mentioned these guys within a couple of videos back. You know, Santoro boys, man, and got some great news. These guys are going to be on the scene, actual prospects. So basically, they're representing Santoro's boys boxing gym over Alberta, Canada, and they definitely represent in Edmonton. You know what I mean? And just basically, man, say hi, my brother. Say what's up going on. These are one of the brothers, actually. What's going on, my brother?
Hey, hi. What's up?
What's up, man? Give everybody your name, my bro.
I'm Carlito Santoro. I'm 16 years old. Yeah, I'm from Edmonton.
Nice. And well, how did you basically, what made you love the sport of boxing, my brother?
Well, like my dad fight, like he taught us how to fight when we were younger, but we never took it serious. But I was like 14.
Right.
I started going to the gym because my brother, he invited me. And we started boxing there. But like, and then my dad started helping out with our gym.
Right.
And he seen that like what's good. So he pulled himself from there and he started doing his own thing with us.
Oh, okay. Awesome, man. Wow. So who's your favorite boxer coming up?
Coming up?
Yeah, man. Like who you...
There's a couple.
Who?
There's a couple boxers that I like Roy Jones.
Okay.
Oh, like coming up, like boxers like they're coming up. I'm not sure. For me, yeah.
Is it safe?
I'm not sure.
Is it safe to say that you had many? You had many coming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, man, what was the hardest punch you received, man? Can you remember that?
Yeah. Probably brother.
Who was it again?
My brother, my older brother.
Okay, man. Is he there with you?
Yeah, he's there.
All right, cool, man. Let me ask him a couple of questions as well.
All right, sounds good.
All right, brother. Thanks, Carlos. Well, you'll be back. Don't worry, you'll be back.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, my brother? Let everybody know your name, man.
Rafael Santoro.
Awesome, man. I listen. It's an honor, man, to actually have this this interview with you guys, man. Listen. What age did you start fighting, man?
I started at a younger age, around 12. Like my brother said, I never was serious until I was 15.
Ah, okay. I hear that. And basically, who was your favorite fighter coming up? Like who was your favorite fighter watching as you came up?
I started watching a lot of Muhammad Ali and, like my brother said, Roy Jones. As of right now, I like to watch Lomachenko, Rigondeaux, and of course Floyd Mayweather. He's retired. Well, yeah, he's retired.
Nice. Nice, man. Now, could you recollect the hardest punch you've received?
I don't get hit that much, so I couldn't really remember that punch.
Nice,
But
nice.
I would have to probably say Jelena the other day, I guess. Even though she's a female, she hits like a tank.
Wow. Okay. And who was your toughest opponent coming up? And who was your toughest opponent coming up?
My toughest opponent?
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh, okay, definitely. Oh, nice, man. All right. He said all of them. Yeah, man, I hear you. Now, what's the hardest part? Like, when you're in ring, what's the hardest part for you to actually get past certain rounds? Would you say going past stamina, like when you fatigue, or is it just basically trying to recover from shots if you do ever get hit hard?
The hardest part I would say would be when you're exhausted and then taking the punches after.
Okay.
And definitely has to do a lot with skill wise too. So if you are outmatched in skill, that's the hardest part to overcome.
Right, because then you have to adapt. Exactly. Wow.
Yeah.
I hear that, man. All right, man. Let's give little bro some burn now.
Okay, go, Carl. Hello.
Yo, Carlos.
What's up?
What's up, man? Listen, what frustrates you most in the ring?
Frustrates me most probably when like the opponent's really cocky. That frustrates me a lot.
Yeah. Okay, all right. And like all right. And who was your toughest opponent coming up, man?
What was that? From Scotland. From Scotland. I forget his name, but it was my most recent fight. It was good.
Wow. Okay. All right. Now, this question is for both of you guys, so I'm not sure if you're able to hear me at the same time.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, definitely. Check it out. Either you guys could answer this, whoever wants to go first, but define your path to your legacy.
Define your path?
Yeah.
What was it? Define your path. That's a hard question considering how young I am right now.
Like, so we'll put it in this terms. What do you think you have to do in order to make a great, clean legacy?
Yeah, I'll answer that first. Basically, just train as hard as I can do, put my skill to its finest, work on my craft as much as I can, beat it to a pulp until I'm satisfied with what I've done for myself.
Nicely put, my brother. Nicely put. All right, Carlos. What defines your path, man, to your legacy? Define your path, should I say?
Pretty much the same thing.
Pretty much.
Just stay focused, don't get distracted. Yeah.
I hear that. Okay, and well, what are your goals? Basically, like as soon as you get signed, right? As soon as you're in there, as soon as what's the number one priority? What's your first goal? If you have like maybe 3 goals, what would be the first one that you would want to reach and get over with?
Probably win my first pro. That'd be my first goal first.
Nice.
Second. Then probably become a world champ.
I hear that. I hear that, man. You guys, which title would you want first, man? That WBC or that WBA?
I like the WBA.
Nice.
I like it so much.
Nice. And in your future, man, Like, what's your dream fight, you guys?
Probably, well, there's an upcoming boxer from the money team as a prospect. He fights the same weight I do. That's probably like what he's about my age too. Devin Haney. That's probably one of my goals is to fight him in the future.
Nice. All right. And Rafael, who and you, man, who would you want to fight in the future, man, as your dream bout?
No, I haven't thought about that yet too much. I don't know. Any welterweight that comes across me. Maybe some of the younger guys right now, like Spence Jr. Maybe in the future that would be a top guy that I'd like to, take him out.
Nice, man. Nice. All right, man. Awesome, bro. All right, man. Well, you guys, man, listen. Let them know, man, exactly how they can reach you through your social media, you guys.
All right. So you can follow me on Instagram at _Christos. My Instagram. Follow my Instagram too. Carlito LOL. I just used my Instagram name.
He said Carlito LOL. All right, got you, brother. Definitely, man. All right, man. Well, listen, man. It was a pleasure talking to you, gentlemen, man. I'm gonna get it in with your dad now. With this interview, man, if you don't mind, man. But you guys, man, listen, good luck with your future. You'll be hearing a lot from me, man. You hear me, guys? Good luck, man.
Thanks.
All right, bro. Yo, hashtag come back to boxing. Got your back, man. Definitely, man.
Hey, Jay, there.
What's up, my brother? What's going on, Santoro?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, man. Well, guys, right now I'm on the phone with the dad of the two bros, man, and this guy doesn't play games. If you get a chance, man, go on Facebook and let everybody know where they can reach you at, Santoro.
They can reach me at Santoros Boxing on Facebook, or they can hit me up on my home page at Pasqualino Sisto Santoro on Facebook. And we got Santoros Boxing on Instagram.
Awesome. All right, man. Well, I got a couple of questions for you because, of course, you know, you're the dad and we all want concerns. And me personally, man, in the game right now, I think some dads that are actually pro can take a couple of lessons from you because I actually admire, man, a lot of things that you're doing for your boys. And listen, man, first question is, what made you stand by them? What made you stand by them and support them?
The shitty coaching that's going on in the boxing community right now. Coaching is terrible. Well, on our end of it, I don't know. I can't really speak for everybody, but the way the boys are transitioning into amateur boxing at an early age, I didn't agree with. I believe in fighter prep over anything, and me and that other coach just almost.
I hear that, man, definitely. And as a dad, right, and being a trainer at the same time, right, like, how do you deal with them receiving, like, blows? Like, let's just say if you're standing at ringside and you see them, you know, and one of them just happened to, you know, catch like, how do you deal with that as a dad? And then try to separate that emotion as a coach?
It's tough. I'm getting used to it now, like Rafi, we call him the capo. He barely gets hit, that guy. And Carl, he's a smooth operator in there. I don't know, when they get to bad ones, you get kind of worried in your head. But I know that my boys are mature enough that if they come to the corner and say that's it, they know when the game's over, like, you know.
Right.
So I just go by their word. And, you know, as a father, I don't like watching it at all. My wife hates it. Oh, yeah, my wife hates it. But you know what?
Yeah.
You got to stand by your kids, right?
Yeah, I hear that, man.
You know, you got to.
I hear that. And you know, now that you say that, as you were saying, you know, with the bad coaching and stuff that's going on, like, you are aware of the dirty politics that are going on, in, you know, within the professional sport itself, right, brother?
Yeah, I'm aware, and I know that father coaches get a bad rep. You know, Joe Calzaghe's dad got a bad rep. They said he didn't know enough, and look at Joe. You know, and then we got the other guy there that just fought. Who just fought there? His dad's a little bit of a mouthpiece over the top. You know, I don't get too, like, I let the boys do their show. When the father, see, if you see the father getting yippy for the kid's weak. You know? I don't believe in yipping my kids.
Right. I hear that. And you know, basically, you're gonna go. And I'm more than sure you're gonna go far and beyond to protect them from whatever you have to protect them to keep them away from, you know, all the bad stuff, right? That definitely just making sure, brother.
Oh yeah, like, you know, you gotta be able to. Your kids, like, boxing to me is the fortitude of your values in a way. Like, they train hard. The boys are training 6 hours a day. So you know what? They go to school. They run 20K. Then they're hitting the gym till midnight every day, and it's fun for us. It's like this is what we do, right? We're a fight family.
Yeah.
So we got other kids, like we got other kids, and we look up to the boys. You know, you got to have that. You got to have that. You know, I'm from a little town called Ridge Valley, and all the kids I grew up with, all so that was just enough.
Right. I hear that, man. Shit, man. Listen, who was or were your favorite fighters coming up, watching? You know.
Yeah, I got a couple, like Rocky Marciano. I liked him, but he was really a ball. I don't think he could really box. I think the mob had more to do with his career.
Right.
You know, I liked Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea. He was good. Marvin Hagler was tough. I watched those fights on when I was like on the quad, but I would shut everything down just to watch those boxing matches on the World of Sports.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's a show.
I remember that, man. Yeah, man. Shit. Yeah, Marvin. I was just getting in with a certain uploader from YouTube. Peace to him. And you know, we were arguing, going back and forth as to who's a better middleweight, Gennady Golovkin or Marvelous Marvin Hagler. And of course, I went with Marvelous Marvin Hagler. For especially.
You know what, man? I'll be honest. There's a lot of controversy around Golovkin with his raps and his coaching. If you watch some of the videos, the raps are insane, tampered with.
Wow, that's interesting, man. I have to take a look at that, man. Yeah, give me heads up on that, because I heard something like that. I just didn't have enough to do research, but now I do, brother. Thank you. I thank you for that one.
Yeah, like we watch that stuff, like, you know, Hugo Sanchez. I know he's a great guy, great coach, but you know, I don't know, man. I to me, the guys at work, I don't know. Golovkin, yeah, he's tough, but there's no way he's going to beat Canelo. Let's get that right off the hop.
Yeah,
no way.
I have to agree, man. I have to agree. And, well, we come to our last question, man, for, you know, would you ever... See, because we all know, like, you do remember Tito Trinidad, right? Remember Tito Trinidad?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember his father, right? His father always told him the truth with a nice smack in the face whenever he was messing up or he was behind in the ring. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, this question pertains to that, my brother. Would you ever lie to your sons like certain fathers have within the sport? Like, let's just say, if they're taking fights for just money instead of, you know, fighting for a legacy or whatever, and know that it's going to tarnish their pedigree, would you tell them the truth about that?
Yeah, I tell them they're embarrassed. Here's the catch. You see this shit wrong, Mayweather, and he wants to fight that Irish guy, the gay guy there, McGregor.
yeah, McGregor.
Like, That guy's a joke. That guy couldn't even go 3 rounds with my kid. He's welcome to come down to our gym and we'll put it up. He won't even go 3 rounds with Raphael.
Oh, you heard that? I hear that, brother. You heard that? McGregor, you have no boxing pedigree.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, you go back to, like, there's a point of being cocky kind of and taking your legacy and dragging it all through the mud and picking good fights. But, I got to be straight up with my guys. Like, if we take a hard fight, we take our fight, we go to war, we train for it. There's no point in taking any bullshit fights. So I know a lot of these guys coming out of the money team, they got a pampered record. It's pampered with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I have to agree with you. Oh, yeah.
They're not going to the wars in the past. I don't know, man.
Nah, man, I hear you, brother.
That's all I got to say. That's why, I separated myself from management a little bit. I got my best friend managing the boys. Right now, I'm just a head coach. So, yeah.
Okay.
We're just going to go to war, man.
Nice, man. And how many years you guys been at it again?
I've been in the sports, the combat sports side of it since 94, earlier, 93.
Nice.
And my boy started in 2000. Oh, he's busy when they walk.
Yeah.
But
I hear you.
I don't know, man. Yeah, like it's going to be good. It'll be good. This will be a good year for us. Team's going to come out on top. The boy, like Rafi's now sparring with Jelena Bojanovic there as a sparring partner. Like she's the WBC champ.
Right.
So I got to tell you something. National champs are coming to our gym to spar my kids because they're elite.
I see, my brother. Well, just to let everybody know, there's going to be a part 2 to this interview where we'll be going in depth with the Santoros, with Santoro, with the Pasqualinos. We're going to be going in depth into their career. We're going to be going as far as talking to their manager. Okay, and we'll be coming up with that shortly. But just want to thank Santoro and the boys, man. Thank you very much for this interview. This is a very special interview, guys. And definitely the fight fans want to thank you as well. You know what I mean, guys?
You betcha, J.Cotto. Yeah, they're relaxing. They're laying down already.
Yeah, what was that, my brother?
Saturday's the only day off.
I'm sorry, you broke up again.
I said Saturday's the only day off.
Oh, Saturday's your only day off. I hear you, brother. I hear you working hard, man. You know what I'm saying? You're working hard, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I appreciate everything, and we all appreciate everything you're doing for the sport, man. Your boys, I'm more than sure, are going to be somewhat of a special thing, man. Definitely. You guys can definitely catch them on Facebook, as he said, man. Give everybody your address again, Santoro.
Santoro Boys Boxing on Facebook and Santoro Boys Boxing on Instagram.
Definitely. And, boys, if you can hear me, man, give everybody your address as well.
Okay, I'll get them here. Here, guys, show us your address. What do you think? Here, Jay, they're here.
Okay, yeah. Just before I close out, fellas, Rafael, Carlos, just want your give all the fight fans your social media addresses and where they can reach you and stuff, and they can send you fan mail and stuff like that too.
All right. I have Instagram. You can just message or do all that stuff there on Instagram at Raphael_Christos. And just Facebook, Raphael Santoro. Same thing here. My Instagram, Carlito LOL. You know the
deal. Awesome, man. Thank you, guys, man. You guys are pleasant. And you guys, good luck in your future, man. We'll definitely be keeping in touch, man. And hashtag come back to boxing.
Yeah, thanks, Jay.
All right, guys. Thank you, man. God bless you. Yeah, there you have it, fight fans. And we'll be coming up with part 2 of this magnificent interview. You know, and I just tell you, man, it's good that, you know, fathers, no matter where you're, if you're from America, you know, across seas, listen, your son wants to become a pugilist specialist. He wants to become a fighter, and you back him up, and it's exactly what Santoro's doing with his 2 boys, Rafael and Carlos, man. This is a great feeling. Well, fight fans, this is part 1. Part 2 coming up soon. Thank you for joining my fight page. My name is J.Cotto. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace. What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto. Welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And, well, here we go with part 2 of the Santoro Boys Boxing Gym interview over from the Alberta, Canada, Edmonton area. And we're here with MELANIE LUBOVAK from KO Boxing. And basically, this is the promoter, and we're going very in-depth, and we're going to ask her especially, you know, how she feels about the sport of boxing. So, what's up, MELANIE? Say hello to everyone.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. How's your day going so far?
It's good. How about yours?
Oh, pretty good, you know. Well, the first question I wanted to ask you was, how did you come across the father and son trio?
Well, I knew the father from before because I used to promote MMA as well, and he was somewhat of a sponsor in the MMA world, and then his kids, you know, when it came time, they started doing some amateur boxing, and it was actually my father who coaches kids. He was at one of the amateur fights, and he said, you know, that guy we know, you know, his kids aren't too bad. and from there on, it just kind of went like that.
Wow, that's awesome. Okay, and well, how do you view these young gentlemen, you know, as they approach the professional ranks? Like, how do you view their future so far?
You know what? To be honest, they're such nice kids, respectful kids. It's unreal. They've been raised so well that right there, that just makes me happy to see that. They also have the will and the drive. They're very dedicated to the fight game. So when I see that in 2 young kids like that, and they're so excited to turn pro, it makes me happy because I have so many guys that take that opportunity for granted.
Right, exactly. And I'm more than sure you've been to the gym, and you know, well, how hard do the boys work with their father in order to perfect their craft?
They work really hard. I mean, there's times I've said to Lino, don't overdo it. It's like they live in the gym.
Yeah, wow, that's awesome. All right, well, you know, knowing the politics, right, within the sport and your role as their promoter, like how far are you willing to make sure that these young boys, you know, they get their fair share within the sport of boxing without any harm, you know, from the politics coming towards them?
Oh, they won't even have to feel the politics because as long as they come in and fight when they're told to fight, they don't need to listen to anything else. That's where I come in and handle things. So as long as they're willing to fight and train, I'll take care of everything else. I'll make sure that they have the right fights and build them up. Make sure that they start getting ranked and whatever else. And if like I said, if they continue doing what they're doing and if they can fight, then no worries about anything else.
Wow. Okay. Wow. That's awesome, man. So basically, they are definitely yep. You have their back. Definitely. Well, let everybody know exactly, you know, how long you've been in the business, and you know exactly how did you become promoter?
Well, officially, I've been doing this for about 12 years. Unofficially, it was just probably since I knew how to use a computer, and that was just because my dad had the company prior, so I would help him out and stuff. And the way that I got into it was I was in university, and in between break from April to September, I just started working for my dad just to have a summer job, and when it came back to September, he said, okay, well, how much tuition this year? I said, I'm not going back, staying here. Not that he was the happiest over that. But,
Yeah.
you know, since then, I've continued, and I've been in the promotion business for about 12 years, officially as a promoter for about almost 7 years now.
Wow. And you've been watching the sport of boxing as well, growing up, you know, as a young lady, right?
Oh, yeah, from the time I can remember watching TV.
So tell us, who did you grow up watching?
Well, the first fighter that made the impression on me, I know it sounds stupid when everyone's like, oh, really, Mike Tyson? But it was Mike Tyson, for me, because of my age.
Oh, yeah. No, I understand that. It's understandable.
Yeah, that was the person at the time that got me interested in boxing, and that's who I watched. He was the one that was knocking everybody out. He was, you know, I would be 10, 12 years old and excited to stay up and watch Mike Tyson fight. That was something that my dad and I did together. And even when, you know, I was like 16 years old and it was, you go to like watch closed circuit in a lounge or a bar, I'd have to sneak in to go watch it. So.
Yeah, wow. Okay, well, and just basically the final question, Melanie, is what are the steps that these young men, you know, of course with your expertise as, you know, as being their manager, their promoter, what are the steps that these young men, along with their father, have to take in order to get to where they want to be? And this is also advice to future fathers who want to push their sons to become, you know, pugilist specialists as well. Well,
you know, a lot of times I'm not a huge fan of working with a father as a manager or trainer, just because sometimes they don't make the right decisions for their fighters. But with Lino, it's a little bit different. He wants his kids to succeed. He wants his kids to do everything possible and take the next step. So for me, as long as, like I said, as long as they're training and dedicated and they keep clean and stuff like that, and they're good kids and continue being good kids like that, I'll just keep giving them fights on my cards, and hopefully in the future start putting them on other cards and go from there.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And let everybody know, let all the fight fans know exactly, you know, where they can reach you and social media addresses.
We're on Facebook on KO Boxing Canada, and I just started Twitter, and that's at KO Boxing Canada.
Yeah, awesome. Welcome to Twitter, buddy. Definitely. Okay, well, thank you so much, Melanie. It's been a pleasure, and you're definitely going to be added onto the piece with the Santoros boys boxing gym. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
And I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Have a great evening.
Bye, you too.
Bye-bye. And there you have it, fight fans. That was Melanie from KO Boxing, and she's awesome. And we were just talking about exactly how, you know, how she's going to help them out with their future and what they're going to do. And I tell you right now, man, you know, it's very in depth on what's going on. And here at hashtag Come Back to Boxing is just started. You know, we're going to be following the Santoro boys and their whole career. Believe that, along with their dad, you know. And you just got to understand, man, we just basically just backing up all the young fighters that are coming in, especially the fathers, like, you know, because I myself, you know, my son as well, you know, so, you know, this is exactly what we're doing. And to have great promoters like this, and, you know, to actually want to worry about the welfare of your child as well, and, you know, it's, of course, you know, money and stuff, but to put your children first, your child's health and well-being first. This is what Melanie and everyone else that's going to be affiliated with the Santoros Boys Boxing Gym is going to do, most definitely. And I thank you once again, Melanie. This has been a great interview. My name is J.Cotto. Thank you for joining my fight page. God bless. Stay vigilant. Peace.